We welcome you to Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seeing 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball, that's low.
That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And
Ball
downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outman squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate.
The count's full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And Betts is set down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about
that one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy at the dish. Smith, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
James Outman, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez, a former All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. That's a slider for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Glass now, ready and deals. On the ground, and foul ball. Walker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Got him swinging. No throw. Safe at second. So digging in, Mason Wynn. And there's a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far. Here in the top of the second. Base knock center field. Walker headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a one-run game. Now around second, going for third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. And he gets tied up right there. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Edman hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that ball is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left. Wynn tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 2 outs, base
Now
is empty. Here comes
baseman.
Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie.
Doubled his first time up.
Freeman.
And they're at the knees. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Foul ball there. And the next pitch is way outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. This to center field. Edman makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Glass now back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Newbar batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The Redbirds trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a base hit. And that gives Wilson Contreras a chance to hit with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's the strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Max Muncy. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman grabs it on the run, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Chris Taylor.
Out towards right center field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Coming around third is Taylor, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Gorman. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Man at first, Mason Wynn will hit next. It was a triple and an RBI at his foul ball. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
0-2.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes is out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, Mookie Betts will get us started. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up.
Runner on the move. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
To the right side. Fired to second. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Fall off foul. The pitch. Runner goes again. Out to short. Over to Goldie. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Good late bite on that slider.
Now
Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Nootbaar, drop step going back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. King, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Glass now back to work. To the right side, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The pitch. Right side. Steps on the bag for one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, and it's still 8-2. Back here in L.A., here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the
batter,
fifth.
number 3, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Ground ball, Goldie. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hayward.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right side. Gorman. Jump throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Gorman at the plate and takes high there. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Way inside.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Over to Goldie. And Betts is set down.
Now batting,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Chop to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit, run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Max Muncy. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique, and the throw was on the money. It takes a perfect one to get him. Great job to win the inning.
And we're back. And here comes Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. So now here's the DH. Brendan Donovan.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
To third, and he can't come up with it.
He's in.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now James Outman. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Keenan Middleton up and throwing. Kittredge getting loose as well. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now
Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Chris Taylor. Grounded to Gorman. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away. So man aboard, and now it's Gavin Lux. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 11-2. And his hot hitting continued. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Win. Throws to first, and Betts is gone. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Yarbrough.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21.
The line to kick the pitch.
Nootbaar.
And ball 1. Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fires to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lux. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Well struck right field. Nootbaar going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rowe comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and
swung out, belted. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores as well. And the lead continues to grow. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, LA's on top, 13-2. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Yarbrough back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
There's your strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Tommy Edman at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yarbrough is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final, 13-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.